Hi there, it's Wendy from Ask the Landlady with all the tips and tricks to help you make a profit in real estate rentals. And I'm also here to help keep you from making bad decisions with investments or real estate, right? One thing that always gets talked about as a investment by some people is timeshare. No, it's not an investment. It's a vacation idea. It's a vacation scheme that's been around for quite a while. And they used to call it just timeshare. And everybody's like, well, don't buy timeshare. That's terrible. Well, now it's vacation clubs. Don't buy it. Don't do it. I even have a book about it. Never buy timeshare. Don't do it because it just never pays out. I do, obviously, I've done it because I have some Marriott properties and I've already paid the money. I've already got the points. I'm in that scheme now, right? I'm like that little hamster on the wheel. I can't get off because I know what I'm kind of doing with it now. And it's worth, everybody wants to do this beach vacation and I'm responsible for getting 4 condos and us all getting there. And I feel the pressure of it. So I want to hear from you guys out there. Anybody else out there trying to do this Marriott timeshare scheme for all their family? And it's a pain in the butt. I mean, first of all, let's talk about how I do this. I have a cheat sheet. Look at this. This is crazy. Have you ever had to create a whole typed up sheet of how to get your vacation, right? This is insane. So I have my little account numbers here because when I go to call in, you got to be fast because these things are they're booking up. This is like a gym membership where they don't want you to show up, right? They've overbooked it. If we all showed up to the gym at the same time, all of us who've bought memberships, there's not enough treadmills, right? You've been there in January, everybody's out there and holy cow, I can't get my treadmill again because everybody's there. Well, it tapers off. They're counting on the fact that half of you won't be back, that you'll just keep paying your gym membership and not show up. That's the way timeshare is. So instead, they have this convoluted thing that they keep adding to it. Hence why I keep adding to my spreadsheet or my cheat sheet of things to do. So I have it here, right here. Call right at 9 a.m. That is important, right at 9 a.m. because I am sitting there with 2 phones. I really, next year, it's going to have to be 4 phones because it's getting crazy. And like waiting. Okay, 8:58. Okay, 8:59. Then I'm like, 9. You got to be fast. And as soon as I get that person on the phone, I'm like, account number, I need this date because I'm trying to book 4 condos with a couple of different accounts. And it took me this year 3 weeks, 3 Mondays in a row at 9 a.m. I'm giving up a month of my life of Mondays, 9 o'clock, dentist wants me, oh, no, 9 o'clock, can't do it. Work meeting, no, guys, can't be there till 10 because I got to call Marriott. It's ridiculous. Anything else, you can go online, whatever. And I am lucky because I am status-wise, I can do a 13-month window because the 12-month window, you can go online. Well, by 12 months are gone. So you have to be in that 13-month window and you have to archaically call in. And let's talk about that. I jumped right into my cheat sheet, but let's just talk about the fact that 1 year and 1 month ahead of time, I have to figure out when I'm going on vacation. Not just me, my other 29 family members that want to go. I have to get, when's Boy Scout camp? When's this? When's graduate? Oh, somebody's graduating. Oh, July 4th. No. Okay. I have to do that with 30 people and know that 1 year, over a year in advance. I mean, you guys know what can happen in a year, right? There's babies born in a year. There's people they die, they get sick, you get downsized, you move, you get foreclosed on your house. Any number of things can happen in 1 year's time. And it's just insane that I've got to have that planned out and done, right? Then I've got to do my cheat sheet. So 13 months, okay, Monday, I got to do my window right at 9 a.m. I even have on here, have several people call at once if possible. And then I'm like, talk fast because as soon as they're on there, again, I might be hit by a bus tomorrow. My daughter's going to have to do this. I want them to know what they have to do. They have to call in immediately and then account number this, and I want this date and 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 I need 3 of them. And so, and this year, again, I got pushed into July, which I didn't wanted in June, but if I hadn't gotten that, I'd had to keep on calling until I got them. So this is crazy. All that money up front that I could have done, could have invested it somewhere, like had that make money. And then this burden, this thing that I'm shouldering for the family to get this vacation, wouldn't have to do. You know what I'd be doing? It wouldn't have to be at 9 a.m. on a Monday morning. I could be like, whenever, I'm just chilling, drinking a cup of tea. Let's see what's out there. What condos are available on Red Week or whatever. And I could have rented somebody else's and gotten exactly what I wanted Same thing, just by paying for it differently, right? So these schemes where they're like, you can do it and we'll finance it and we can do all this, you're going to pay a lot more money. Invest it somewhere else, plan your vacations accordingly, and like a normal human being, go in there whenever you feel like it and try to research or to get exactly what you want. Instead, you're going to a place, they're giving you a bunch of drinks, and they're like, hey, buy this timeshare. You want to come here every year, right? And so you're like, yeah, I want to. You can. Just pay for it differently. Don't give it to the developers. Don't give it to the finance charges of the bank. Don't do it. And don't tie yourself up when you don't know what tomorrow will bring. You don't know what will happen. Who's going to have a baby? Who's going to decide they don't want to go to Gallenberg anymore? Whatever. You don't know that. So then just take it year by year, just like a normal human being. It's not normal to get up, every Monday have to call in somewhere, like unless I'm in jail and I'm talking to my probation officer. That's not normal, right? That I have to do this, or that you guys have to do this that are also sitting here in the Marriott jail with me. And it's just not normal that we're going through this trying to decide so far in advance, because we don't know. Like, it's like life should be one step in front of the other, one day at a time, 1 month at a time, not 13 months ahead of time. This is insane. Anyway, shoot me a comment. I'd love to hear if you're in Marriott and if you're stuck in jail with me, because it'd be nice to know I'm not alone, right? And that we're all suffering together. And maybe what's your exit strategy? How do you get out? I have an exit strategy, and I'll tell you all about it. Read my book, because I will exit this sometime. And when I do, I will burn the house down with Marriott and timeshare industry. But for now, going through their hoops, because I like their resorts. I just wish there would be some more legislation and some more decision making about that process. And maybe if we all banded together and said, this is crazy, we could get something done. So timeshare revolution, I'll start that another day. Today is just about complaining, just about complaining about this spreadsheet. Tell me your complaints. Would love to hear them. Check out my book on Amazon. And above all, have a great day.